Guys, welcome back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty, where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. Please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. So this one will be a quick video. I was just actually looking at the numbers and was shocked. So it's one thing to, be in Drip and then throughout this entire pause that we've had, trying to remain positive and uplifting to the community and trying to, hold the line, so to speak, as the Spartans would say. And, looking at the OGs that have made money and they're telling you, yeah, it'll work out. It's one thing to just try to keep that sentiment, but then it's another when you finally have the numbers to see for yourself. So that's where I'm at now. Even though we are a far cry from where I got in, I have actually, just looking at the last 20 days from when we were at this all-time low for the cycle since I've been in 20 days, I've seen $17,000 price appreciation just simply from the drip token compound interest appreciation, and then also the asset value itself. And I'm gonna show you that in the chart, but I wanted to show you where I'm getting these numbers from. So I went here, looked at this, and then decided, since you guys know, I document my whole journey. Every day there's a video from me. Some days are done earlier and then they're scheduled, but either way, the information is out there and forever and ever, amen, on YouTube. So I decided to look back on around 26 July and then today, right? So went back to one of my old videos. This one is on the 23rd of July, so it was very close to the bottom. And I can take this amount of how much drip tokens I have and then divide it by this dollar value, and I'm able to get the actual price of drip at that time, right? So very simple math that I can do. And then I can look at today, and see, but luckily since it's today when I'm recording this video, I can get the drip price right off the chart. So I took those values, and that's when I came up with this, and I was actually quite shocked to see how much this has appreciated in such a short period of time. So I grabbed this number from the DEX, from DEX Screener. That's the bottom on DEX Screener. And this says external price and native DEX price. So when I took my drip balance and divided it by what was on the screen, that's the price of drip, and that's about right. It's about 1.125 between these two, because the drip price, remember, you on the native DEX you don't have to pay buy taxes, and on the external you do pay buy taxes, so it's usually within 10 to 15% of one another. So either way, I took the TVL of what I would have, and the way I got this is I took an average of these two prices just so that I could price in both. So even though on the video it shows 9,115, I decided to take the average between those two prices because I like averages. So that's the reason I did that. And I did the same thing with today. Technically right now it's 11:31, so I'm going to bump that up because as of this video it's 11:31 on the native. I don't know what it is on external, but either way, you can see here that now the value of my faucet is 25,000 versus the 8,000, and I've gained almost 1,000 extra drip in that time frame due to primarily hydrating. Now, I will say that I did get in this time, so here is 91 referral rewards, and as of right now, I have 340, so almost 250 referral rewards, a little more than 250 came in during this time frame, but that clearly doesn't amount to the nearly 1,000 that I had, more than 1,000. So hydrating is definitely your key, but to those of you out there that are bullish on drip and you want to build a team, that can also help. So the bulk of these rewards definitely came in the last month or 20 days, according to that chart. So the whole point of this video is that if you find a project that you're bullish on, you do your research, you believe in it, and you want to continue to support it, then one of the best ways is to document your journey, educate others on it. Obviously not giving financial advice because we're not financial advisors, but showing people how you're learning about it, and walking people through the ups and downs and the mistakes that you made. As I mentioned on another video from the Tony Robbins Time to Thrive Challenge, the self-learning or self-education platform where people are learning from other people in different arenas is the new future of education. So in DeFi, as you've seen in all my other videos, is very, very early in regards to market adoption. And where do you think people are going to learn about DeFi and crypto? You can't get it from a textbook. You can't get it from school. You have to get it from people learning it, and the space changes every day. So you getting out there, you don't have to build a team, but you can get out there and document your journey, and then along the way, maybe you get monetized by YouTube and you get a little more money from it, or you decide to build a team because you want to help others, or you build a charity or whatever. Like, the utility that Drip allows is just insane. As you can watch on Ray's channel, Bartok Conglomerate, he does a lot of incentives for the teams that are outside of the Drip network. He does the blockchain gaming stuff and says, hey, go out here and get on this platform, play these games, and I'm going to give the high score some Drip, you know? Like, that has absolutely nothing to do with Drip in and of itself, but it's the community building aspect. And the community, as I've told you multiple times on this channel, is what will make or break anything. The only reason we have the currency that we trade in right now is because community, everyone bonded together and said, yes, we will support the federal government and agree as a collective to use that currency. If we all rose up together one day and decided we want to go back to trading cows and chickens, we have that right as a community. Like, of course, the government's going to try to tax you and do all this other stuff, but there's strength in numbers. So the Drip community is definitely one of the strongest communities out there. You have others like the Bitcoin Maxis, the Shiba Army, the Doge Army, you know, the Hexicans, all of that. But any community, if they band together and help support one another, and then of course create utility and stuff outside of the Drip ecosystem by offering their own incentives and by providing value with things that they can do, like DeFi Proof, shout out to him, making songs and stuff like that. If people want to pay him in Drip for, you know, his music, that's another utility. And you guys know that on my channel, I did in the beginning kind of a Drip Fitness, because I'm still trying to integrate this. Like, I'm building another platform. If you've seen me market that already in the community chat, but trying to turn wellness into wealth, and I will be using Drip as part of that treasury to support that. So that's my way of adding Drip to the ecosystem and adding value to the community. So yes, Drip in and of itself is a utility that you can decide to invest in for its 1% daily compound interest. And of course, the other utility in regards to the animal farm and farming, ways to park your not native assets, other tokens, stable coins especially, and then of course the games and stuff like that. But there is just tons and tons of stuff being built, all by people in the community. That's the whole point of this. So if you want to jump on this bandwagon and you really want to see this 300% price increase in 20 days, compounding is the primary way. But then putting your brick in, as Ray says, and building a community and educating and supporting the platform as a whole, because we can't give financial advice, but we can definitely help people see where we've come from. And you can watch my channel, you'll see how crappy the videos were. The audio was bad. People give me comments. I had to stop doing the video streaming because it would skip, and tons of ups and downs, right? And I still don't have it right. My mic that I use right now is literally like a $10 mic from the flea market. But it doesn't stop me from trying to put value out for you guys and document my journey so you can see where I've made mistakes and you can basically move forward exponentially. Tony Robbins says, how can you condense decades into days? And that's where learning and reading from other people who have gone before you, and they're taking all of their experiences and putting it out in a book or in a YouTube channel or whatever, then that allows you to take that experience and not have to do the exact same thing and exponentially move forward farther, faster. So the Drip Network for me is definitely a good go-to play. You got to decide for you, but if you're sitting on the sidelines, we are pumping right now. And yes, it's a small pump compared to what we've seen, but where we are right now compared to where we were just literally 20 days ago. 20 days ago, we were sitting at $5 and some change. We have 2x that, and I have made 3x just from the power of compound interest. So 2x in price equals a 3x in my value. That's insane. Show me where else you can get that. And it's only been 19 days. Sorry, I thought it was 20. Just 19 days. So yeah, do with that what you will. But obviously what's going on right now in the community, the No Sell August challenge and the announcements coming soon, I believe we will have even more momentum going forward. So you saw my speculative price predictions a day or two ago. And with the way that we're trending, that definitely seems like a very, very realistic future. So continue to participate in the No Sell August Challenge and support the Scavenger Hunt Challenge if you want to be part of that come September. I'm sorry. Yeah, September. This is August. That's my way of trying to reward you guys that watch my content that aren't on my team, so that I can give back. And I'll try to find, like I said, another way to implement training for people. I know most people in crypto don't really care about health and fitness, but I know it will be coming to crypto. So getting an edge on that is what I'm betting on. So that being said, if you want another edge, be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of this content. And of course, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See you guys.